You see it, Dr. Luigi. This came out the year of Luigi. I don't remember what year this was. Maybe 2017, 16 or 17. Maybe. Can't remember. 14. Wow, I was 3 years old. 2014. Not a lot of people probably know this exists, and a lot of that is because of it's a download only. It only came out on the on virtual. Jesus. You can only download it. It wasn't a physical release. We're not going to play that. Online shut down. Retro Remedy is essentially classic Dr. Mario. What's the fun in that? We're going to play Operation L, which is classic Dr. Mario with L capsules. Options. I don't know what options there could possibly be. Capsule ghost image. Let's turn that on. I don't even know what that means. It may annoy me afterwards. Classic, of course. They don't have our we're gonna go to level 1, by the way. We're gonna play on medium, but we're gonna do like we did on the first round and do maybe like can't decide which one of these I like. Let's do random. Play about 10 levels of this. Look how beautiful this game is, by the way. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I know I've said it in a couple of the other Dr. Mario videos. Dr. Mario is a series, in my opinion, that just does not get enough love. It does not get enough love, in my opinion. Operation L, you know, we're playing as Luigi. This is it's an interesting take on Dr. Mario, for sure. But I had to have it. I had to have it when it was announced, because it's like, oh my god, you mean to tell me we're going to play Luigi's probably one of my favorite characters outside of Waluigi. Yeah, it's Luigi for sure. Now, this could get a little confusing. Not terrible. We're playing, like I said, we're just chilling right now. We're not trying to break any records or anything, so we're taking it real easy. I'm just wanting to play a little Dr. Mario here. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, man, I did not mean to do that. I was going to say, a blue right now would be amazing. I'm not even going to try that. This adds an interesting twist on Dr. Mario. I mean, again, it's pretty much just your standard Dr. Mario with L shapes. So, you know, it's nothing just insane, but at the same time, I mean, you can do stuff like that and then end a level super quick. My high score is only 7,800 on here. Oh wait, never mind. That's that must just be in general. Sorry. And this is where it's going to get interesting. I say it's going to get interesting. It's not really that interesting now. It might actually be easier. I mean, it's a little more messy, but at the same time, it's easier, I think. Hey, look at that! Congratulations, Iris level 5, speed medium. We'll go to level 10 here. Now, after this, I mean, we're not really going to have anything that we can really play because, again, like I said, Dr. Mario just it doesn't get the love I think it deserves. So there was a mobile game. Well, actually, I take that back. There was a oh man, ugh, this is ugly now. There was a Wii and a DS version called like it was like DSiWare or DSware or WiiWare, stuff like that, where you could only download it on there on those platforms or whatever. Man, this is ugly. But I never had those. But what I did have was Dr. Mario Miracle Cure, which came out on the 3DS. It was a download only, again, of course, why wouldn't it be? Wasn't a physical copy. And it was only released on the 3DS. Probably not going to get to play that because well, like I said, it was 3DS. I really have no other way to record the 3DS other than on my phone, and that would look like absolute garbage. So we're probably not going to do that. Unfortunately. That is very unfortunate. Because I absolutely would love to play it. Matter of fact, I haven't played Miracle Cure in a long time. Miracle Cure, it wasn't really like a story mode, but it like it took elements from regular Dr. Mario, and it took elements from this game here. Y'all at least see what I'm trying to do here. Like I'm really trying, but I'm struggling bad. Now I'm gonna screw this up because I need. Man. There we go. I was a sucker for the Year of Luigi. Speaking of 3DS, my 3DS is the Year of Luigi 3DS. It's silver with Mario and Luigi both on it. I have new Super Luigi Brothers U that came out with the emblem on it, the Year of Luigi emblem that you saw at the beginning of this. I was a sucker for Luigi, man. Luigi's Luigi's my character. Ambrose is a big Luigi fan too, though. One of our favorite games is, of course, Luigi's Mansion. We have Luigi's Mansion and Luigi's Mansion 3 on the channel, but we don't have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon because it is a 3DS game, and again, there's no good way to record 3DS. It's funny, we've been, you know, we played Dr. Mario, and we played Dr. Mario 64, and now we're playing Dr. Luigi, and it's like the graphics on these games just went from like to yeah, that's pretty good to wow, that's insane. The difference in but that, I mean, that just goes to show you that this game gets no love. There's not enough Mario games to come out to, you know, like, you know. I think the sad thing about that mobile port that came out was, or the mobile game, Dr. Mario World. I had so much fun playing that. You know, it's standard, you know, that you can pay to, you know, pay to play, and I admittedly did a little bit. I wished I hadn't, but I did love the game. So I didn't care to support it a little bit. But the servers shut down after like a year and a half, maybe. The server shut down, and that was it. Virus level 10, speed medium. Look at him. Chasing him around. They got his doctor bag. They got his hat. Congratulations, Virus level 10. You know, we're probably going to call this here. I really don't have much else to ramble about. I mean, I could talk about Dr. Mario all day. Sadly, this is probably going to be it. As far as one thing I do want to check real quick. I want to check if we play retro. Now we're playing Operation L still. I wonder if we can get our old music back. We do. We do. I'll tell you what. Why don't we play a little classic? We'll go from 10 to 20 here. Actually, we'll go from 10 to 15. Because these are coming down way faster than I thought they were going to. But there's no stress because there's no story mode here. We can just chill, relax, and play a little Dr. Mario here. Actually, we're just playing Dr. Luigi still. It's just classic Dr. Mario. But, we can, tell you what. Probably a bad choice, but it is what it is. There we go, okay. What I was talking about, that mobile game, the server shut down after like a year and a half. Because I remember I played it and played it and played it. I mean, I played it a lot. Like, I don't get into mobile games much, and that's one reason why. Because like, I'll sit there and just, that's all I'll do is play it. And I remember I was like, you know what? I need to probably chill playing this. And I came back to it. I got just a weird hankering to play it one time. And there was like a month left. It's a miracle I even got on there. There was a month left to play it. I was like, what? And it's not like they just shut the server, you know, they stopped supporting the game and, you know, we're like, you know, you can play, you know, you can't play online anymore, but you can play. Yeah, it wasn't like you could just play online and then, or you couldn't play online, but you could continue playing, you know, the single player mode. They did away with all of it. You can do any of it, which really surprised me. I was like, you know, we can't even go through and screw around in regular, but you couldn't. They did away with all of it, so I was stunned by that. I was sad, man. I was like, that sucks. That last month I had it though. Again, it was one of those deals where it was like, I played the absolute hell out of it. They were giving stuff away on there like crazy too, like power-ups and like different things. I don't really have a feasible way to record like iOS or whatever. I could have screen recorded it and put some commentary behind it. I don't know how well that would have been. I didn't want to fool with it really. It probably would have been okay, but either way, I can't play it anymore. That game's a thing of the past, sadly. That game is no more. Good thing we're only going to level 15. Man, we're still on level 10 there. Holy hell. Oh, okay, well. So that's what that is. We were on level 10. I should have went to level 11, I guess. Nah, okay, we'll keep going. We'll keep going because this is probably the end of our little Dr. Mario series. Dr. Mario is always something you can come back to, but it's like, what can we really do here that we haven't done already? I'm really just doing this just to get us a, man, I'm screwing up now, but we got a lot of cleanup to do here. Whew, man, I'm hold on a minute. What the hell? Let me start this over. My God. There we go. Good grief, man. I don't know what was going on there. I couldn't do anything. This is actually something I've wanted to do for a while, just play through a little Dr. Mario. Like I said, I've talked about it. I do enjoy this game so much. But as far as like a playthrough, there's only so much you can do. Unfortunately. I mean, I could play through these levels, you know, forever. But as you can see, I start to struggle after a little bit, so it's nowhere near as fun to watch. All good though. We're cleaning up. Doing a little better now. I don't know. First time I was just, that was rough. You know, at least with Dr. Mario 64, there is a story. Might be a little one, but there is a story there. You know, with this game, there's... In the other Dr. Marios, there's really nothing. Even if I could do Miracle... if I could do Miracle Cure... You know, at least I could go through those Miracle Cure levels, you know, and that would be something. But, you know, I can't, because I don't have a way to record it. Unfortunately. After you watch this, though, you're probably thinking, we never want to watch you play Dr. Mario again, so. If you have stuck with me through my Dr. Mario playthrough, though, I do appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed all my little nonsensical rambles. Because I do get scatterbrained sometimes talking about stuff. I'll be in the middle of it and just stop talking. But if you're a follower of the channel, you probably know that. It's like, bro, don't act so excited. Like, what did we accomplish there? Maybe I should have stopped her at level 10 after we got that congratulations screen again. No, it's alright. I don't get to do fancy stuff like that very often. I don't know what I was trying to accomplish there. I mean, I think I had an idea of something I was wanting to do, but there. Here we go again. Like, again, I don't exactly know what I'm trying to do here. I get way too ahead of myself with these pieces. There we go. As mediocre as I am at this game, I do wish, you know, for the 100th time, I wish it got more love than it does, because it's... I'm sure Nintendo thinks, oh, it won't sell good, it's a puzzle game. But, you know, some of that other stuff they release, you know, makes you wonder. It's like, oh, you know what? Surely Dr. Mario could outsell that. Who knows, though? I don't know. What do I know? I'm nobody. keep doing stuff like that and kind of screwing myself, but at the same time, I'm just... I feel like I was doing better earlier. Maybe it's because I'm more tired now. I was playing all these back to back. I about have my Dr. Mario fixed for the year. I was just about to say I need to stop getting so fancy with some of this stuff, but you know what? Needs to stop getting fancy. He continues doing fancy stuff. Even though it's not very fancy, it's actually really ugly. I feel like I'm hurting myself more than anything here. Just like that. Like, oh man, it's getting worse and worse. Can't do anything. Oh man, like this level's been drug out so long. Like I just want it to be over. You hear this god-awful noise behind me? It's just my dog, I promise. Alright, let's go. Finally cleared another virus. Well, that was an epic fail. Actually, no, it's gonna work. Oh, that was an epic fail. That is not what I meant to do. Damn it. Oh man, let's just end this. Put me out of my misery or something, dude. Come on. No, they're coming down too fast. I don't have time to think. Oh my god, I just need a blue. That was borderline pathetic, but this video was not I was like, we'll just go check on retro mode here and do a few levels of it. I knew I should have just started off at the regular retro or whatever. There we go. Playing like I got a little sense or something. Just when they start coming down so fast, I get nervous. I don't really know why. Nothing really to get nervous. Nothing to get nervous about. that was a good one there. Oh, I shouldn't have put that there. Yeah, maybe it's gonna work out. Well, that's exactly what I wanted to do right there. Things are finally starting to look up for me. Plus, we're getting to listen to this chill music, so that's good. I love the chill. It is my absolute favorite Dr. Mario theme. Let's do that. Of course. Screw up here at the end a little bit. Oh, man. That is not what I meant to do at all. Here we go. That last level I was playing like I actually had some sense at the beginning. Kind of fell off towards the end there, but... Oh, man, that was a heartbreaker. Starting this one off, you know, just beautifully. Clear that off. Put that down there. There we go. Man, Man, I keep making like just terrible, terrible, terrible mistakes. I think we'll be fine here. It's just not what I meant to do at all. Gotta get that down there. There we go. Not that that's really anything to brag about. I just had to get that off. Okay, maybe doing a little better here now. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. Like I'm not even talking. I'm so focused now. The whole point of this was to be relaxing, and now it's turned into this. Hopefully, this is kind of showcasing Dr. Luigi, because I mean, I'm sure a lot of people knew about Dr. Luigi, but I really don't know how many knew about it though. It's not a like I said, there was never a physical release for it, so I mean, what we got here is all we got. Oh my God, really? For the love of God, give me a yellow, so I can get this level over with. We'll do level 15, and we will be done with Dr. Mario. God, this has gone on so damn long. I didn't mean for it to. It's supposed to be like a quick little fun video, and it's turned into a monstrous headache. Just gotta be smarter with my moves here. Not that it matters so much at this point because I'm just about done playing. I do love, I said it earlier, I love some good rambling videos. Which is what I was going to try to kind of make this, which, I mean, it was at first, but then it's like, it turned into, you know, what it turned into, and that wasn't going to happen after that. Just do that, I guess. That kind of screws me. No, actually, no, it didn't. Too bad. I've done better these last two levels than I have this entire little classic run of this. But now that we are kind of winding down, I hope everyone has enjoyed this, regardless of how it turned out here at the end. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to be like this. But I had fun. It's always fun playing a little Dr. Mario. Take these two blues out down here. Take this yellow out. Tell you what. That worked out pretty good there. Somehow I've left this entire row over here. No idea how that happened. Here we go. Always at the end. Should have it here. We got it. My lord. That was rough. 45 minutes? Jeez, I did not mean for it to go that long. I just want to do a little bit of the classic. I should have went back and done whatever, but we got a different little cutscene here, so it's all good. Hope you enjoyed it, regardless of how it turned out. I know the last however long of this was kind of rough, but yeah. Anyways, this has been my little 3-episode Dr. Mario series. Probably won't be any more anytime soon anyways, but either way, hope you did enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching.